Hey, Q. No. He probably was waiting so
Yeah,
long, he just didn't
he
even.
there.
Q, you here?
Yeah, he there. Don't put that so close to your mouth, Doc. I know it's habit, but don't hurt yourself. That's not nobody like me. Not even my computer. Man, nigga, look. I don't need nobody like me.
Up early in the morning, get the kids off to school. Rise and grind, pack a lunch or two, then get to work in a few. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rise and grind, hey, hey. Rise and grind for your daily news. Rise and grind, grinding just for you. Rise and grind when you don't have a clue. Rise, we've got the scoop for you. Yeah. Rise and grind. Oh yeah, yeah. Rise and got the scoop for you. Rise and grind. Knowledge is power. Rise, we've got the scoop for you. Yeah.
We got the score for you, yeah, 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 yeah. Did I do it? Oh,
But now you can still go live.
welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all.
I'm live now.
Yeah, we do this every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's your homie, one and only, the big homie, the one to call Miles Dixon. I'm definitely in the building. Sometimes a hand can sound like a badass shower. Listen, y'all, and also none other than the other homie, the big homie, who we did not forget about this time. I swear we didn't. He go by the name of Mr. Q Lewis. Hello. Hello. There go Q. Okay. All right, y'all. I guess he'll kick in when he kick in. That's what we doing right here. And we got the cutie, the beauty, the one and only, the podcasting queen that's definitely on the scene. When it comes down, she get real lean and mean. She's a fighting machine. Everything to go and rhyme in between. Her name, she is the Black Queen of
I love
podcasting.
that.
She's the Black Queen of podcasting. Miss Tia Black, y'all give a round of applause.
Oh my God, Grand Rising.
Grand
Happy
Rising.
Tuesday, y'all.
Okay, she's a Grand Rising. Kind of did a Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, Miles.
Happy Tuesday to you too,
Blue
Tia.
King.
Oh, Blue Queen.
I ain't touching that one.
You don't like the blood?
Y'all, whatever
It's
works.
it still
Okay.
work.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Q.
There you go, Q.
I got so excited. You okay?
And Q, tell them where you
What
at.
up?
Tell them who
Oh
you be.
shit. Oh shit.
Live on 4805. Is that what you're talking
There you go.
about? That's y'all could me the first time, huh?
Oh my God. Okay, Q. Are you what internet you working over today? Is
I
it,
think
you
it's
work?
fucked up because I ain't got no headphones.
Oh, okay. You on that bullshit. Okay. And so we got a very special guest in the building today, y'all. but he had to leave. So we got another guest here today.
I'm leaving this motherfucker.
So
Why that nigga get up and walk out?
Right.
You was on that bullshit.
as long as you ain't get up and have a purse. Hey, he go by the name of the one and only, the legend. Y'all is in the building. Legend is in the building.
What up? Yeah, I ain't on LeBron James. This boy got my
Grab your
Grab
bag
your
and go.
bag.
right.
Grab your
And
garments.
sashay up out
Sat-
there. Nah.
Hey, y'all, don't forget today, we going to be talking about why again, I got to say this because I seen the most horrific video and I'm not going to show it. But why are we so angry? I just seen a dollar store general employee shoot a customer because they was going back and forth. And they was cussing each other out, talking about each other about my mama. And then the older lady started wailing off on the young girl, whipping her. She whipped her, so she dropped a few things, went to go pick it up. And by that time, the young
she
girl
kicked
went,
her ass for sure.
she tapped that ass.
Yeah, but look, real talk. You don't talk about nobody, mama. It's certain things, certain lines you don't cross.
Yeah,
You
Did
can
this
say
happen here?
undoubted.
Okay.
no. You can say my daddy ain't shit, but don't talk about my mama.
None about my
That's a
mama.
whole nother
It's
situation.
a whole nother situation. So then the girl went back behind the counter, I guess, went in her purse or whatever she had, her bag, and went and just shot her.
She got her ass kicked though.
She got her ass whooped.
Yeah, well, shit. That's why she shot her, because she can't fight.
Yeah, she shot her and then started kicking her
After she shot her.
after she shot.
She real mad.
Oh, she was mad.
Ain't taking no bath.
Cause she got her ass whooped. Then she cute. Then she get her ass whooped.
Ma, she ain't taking no bath. She
Nah,
was too
she
mad.
got her ass
I didn't
kicked.
see that.
At the end of the day, though, she at work, though. She need to relax.
They both were at work?
Yeah, but when you get your ass kicked, you don't
One
care where
was
you
a
taking
worker,
that ass
one was a
whooping at. You
customer.
like,
Yeah.
I'm getting my ass kicked at my job. You're not like I'm at work. You're like, no, nigga, I need to.
Before we get started, so I want to set this up to where Legend could explain what this movie is about. Then we're gonna go right into his trailer, then come right up out of it. Okay? So, Legend.
Fucking amazing.
Can you set up the video? Your trailer, please.
Absence of Innocence. It's about issues that that are actually common. A guy who is doing too much. A guy who's very entitled, wealthy, narcissistic, and he comes across this woman who's not interested. And for him, in his eyes, he feels like he should have her, and he's willing to do whatever it takes in order to have her.
That sounds common, but you put it in film, and we definitely gonna support the film. But before we get into that, we gonna check out the trailer. We'll be right back.
I enjoyed the dance.
Taurus, the pleasure was all mine.
Good night, Miss Nix.
You not gonna ask me for my number?
No, I'm patient. And I'm confident enough that I'll see you again soon.
She worked for some small law firm.
That's her profile right there?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Hold on, man. Don't be up here trying to mix business with pleasure now.
Do you think I'd do that?
Yes, that's why I'm telling you not to do it.
$20,000 of some information on Drew.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't put a price on my love, huh? Yes, sir. I'm looking at her right now.
Look at me. The last thing you need is to catch another case.
Bitch!
Don't ever fucking disrespect my name.
She already wanna damn near slap the shit out this nigga for the last 2 pop-ups.
He gonna come with a new approach.
Fuck, are you gonna get mad at me if a bitch that's not even yours?
Nigga, the bitch not yours either.
Don't touch me.
No, listen, I told you I got you. I got your back. I'm sorry. I got you.
Nobody tells me no.
Wow.
Okay.
So, what you think about that?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I was behind. I was watching it on the screen. It got me better.
Yeah.
No, I can't. When is it releasing though?
The premiere is July 22nd at the Bel Air Theater.
All right, bet. Yeah, I can't wait to see that joint though. I'm trying to. Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. Detroit movies been doing their thing lately. Like people been making movies way better than they've been making them before. And I don't know if the budget's getting bigger or people just getting better at making movies, but I think it's just going good though. I can't wait to see it, bro.
Like Q really take his time out. Like he have days, Tubi days. You know what I'm saying? Like where he's sitting there, he cooking his meal and he watching all the movies that's on Tubi.
Really?
For real.
Q do that?
Y'all don't be seeing, y'all don't watch his stories?
That's still talking.
Like I watch.
I've really been doing that though.
Yeah, so like he really fuck with these. This.
Hey, look, she sounded like she was covering up. She was like, "No, I watch his story. That's how I know." Like, right. You know.
That is how I know.
That's how you know.
That is how I know.
Look, she covered that shit up quick. She Alabama the shit out of herself.
Hey, thank you for watching my story though.
Y'all like.
Listen, it's okay.
What'd you say, Q? Q, what you say?
Thank you for watching my stories though. I appreciate that.
You know.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Yeah, it was only weird. So what made you come up with this movie, Legend?
Who wrote it?
I wrote it. I wrote it, directed it, produced it.
All right, Tyler Perry and his boy.
I don't wear dresses.
If you did, at least you got to pay $29 million.
I'm good on that one. But no, but seriously, like I have a lot of female friends, and stalking is not a uncommon thing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like even talking to guys sometimes, you know, people justify things to themselves. Like, oh no, I'm just checking up on her.
Ain't that something?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure she all right. I'm just trying to find out a little bit more about her. And it's like the extent that people go through.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, dude, you're doing too much.
I'm just riding past to see if she there. Like, why do you even know that my car not home?
No, real shit.
What was you doing over there?
Right.
That's sick, y'all.
That's sick, man.
But if you tell a nigga he's stalking, they gon' no, fuck that. I ain't stalking no bitch.
Right.
Like,
stalking.
Nigga, you stalking, bro. Cut it out.
Yeah. That's kind of scary too, especially if it's a female. That's not what she wants. Not at all.
Hold up, men don't want to get stalked either, though.
Oh, true. No. I've been stalked twice.
Women are stalking men as well.
Yeah, no.
I done been stalked.
Yeah, you've been stalked. I'm sure. I mean, I know somebody who wanted to stalk you too, but that's a whole different story.
Oh wow, not you. Listen, so
what's
shout out to everybody
going on
that's
here?
tuning in, watching.
What's
Shout out
happening?
to everybody watching. We see y'all.
This woman I know love Legend.
Okay, and she love him.
She love him. She's like, I don't understand why he won't call me. And I was like, well, maybe because of the eye droop.
I have found myself not the eye.
I'm not entertaining this
Yeah, I
motherfucker,
found
dog.
myself. I've rolled past houses before.
Are you serious?
No, but that hold on.
I'm being honest. I have to keep it real with y'all.
Let me tell you, I had a situation where I was stalking my ex-girlfriend and I didn't know it. No, real shit. Look, hold on. Let me explain how
We're
this
not gonna
happened.
talk about that.
Dog, what?
Because she lived 2 streets before I did.
Okay.
And so I would naturally cut down her street to avoid the light and go over there and kick it when we was together. When we broke up, I just kept doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't until my best friend was like, she was like, well, what you doing? I was like, well, I'm riding by such and such house. And she's like, why you riding by her house? I was like, well, you know, I just come down her street to avoid the light. She was like, is she home? I was like, no. How you know? I was like, cause I look.
This nigga say accidentally stalked her.
She was like, nigga, you stalking her. I was like, no, I ain't stalking her.
Force the habit.
Right. And so she was like, well, are there any other streets you could have took? I was like, yeah, I could take the next street. But this one, she was like, what if she was outside with a nigga? I was like, I would have stopped.
Why? And said what?
Look.
And did what?
I was young.
But what would you? Okay, but this is a real question. If you would have stopped, what would you have said and did if you seen her out there with a man?
Oh, I probably would have flipped the fuck up. Young me.
Although you were just not with her anymore, you just was riding past just to block the light, just to miss.
Look, and this being me,
you would have.
Young me,
yeah,
I would have stopped. But like, look, and I would have been.
So when you was your young, name wasn't Legend. It was Peasant.
No, it was Miles. Look, same shit.
Oh my God.
And we go back and forth like this.
They go back and forth like this. I just found out.
Me and Legend, we go back and forth like that. So,
But hey, you know what? You are fucking amazing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, dear brother. So, in writing the movie, what was the main thing, or what was the reason when you came up with it? You said you have a lot of friends on doing so, getting stalked, and that's what made you want to write it. But
Will your slow ass get to the question? Listen.
Hold on, wait a minute. So, was it a situation of...
Can you jump in and say this
somebody say something.
This motherfucker dangling around.
Because he ain't used to doing these movie interviews like this.
We're number one.
Shut your ass. We done wait 20 minutes for the goddamn question. Tia, can you interject, please?
I can.
Fuck him. What you want to know?
I want to know... okay, so I see you got Kid B in there, you got Denzel in there, you got Elle Maddock in there. I seen a few familiar faces. Now I learned a little bit about the movie because I had your partner on my show a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
So, but this is for all of the people. This is for all of the people that now we both fucked up.
Don't nobody want to see that motherfucker anyway. Let's go.
So, okay.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Shut your ass up.
Can y'all see?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, you got a bunch of heavy.
We can see you.
How was it? How long did it take you guys to film?
We shot the movie in 10 days.
Y'all shot the movie in 10 days.
Yep.
Okay. So, are you excited about the premiere? I know you done seen it 10, 50 times, 100 times already, but are you excited about the premiere?
I'm excited to see the reactions to this movie.
Of the people.
One thing that I try to do with my projects and is talk about some things other than just hood shit.
Okay.
Like I grew up in the hood and got plenty of hood experience. Like that's not my lane.
Where did you grow up at?
Asbury Park and 7 Mile.
Oh, okay.
On the west side.
I shouldn't. Okay. Okay.
But what the fuck that mean? She said I should.
No, because of the movie, the first movie.
Oh, Asbury Park.
Yeah. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
That was your first movie?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Yep.
Shout out to Asbury Park.
Shout out to Asbury Park.
Right,
now streaming on
Asbury
Tubi.
Park was dope as fuck, Loki though.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Oh, you seen the Q?
Q said he watches movies. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
Dog, I seen it. I'm gonna tell you right now though. Who was the young dog though? The little light skinned nigga. Like he a for real actor. The young one.
I don't know. I'm like 4 movies in. I done seen a bunch of little lights.
He was the homie. He was like he was the older homie when they was kids.
He was the what nigga? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Nigga,
Q.
the older homie when he was kid. Which one?
He wrote the damn
okay,
movie.
Look, hold on.
You wrote the song, don't even know it.
It was a brown skin one. It was a fat one. It was a light one.
Yeah, the
and it was a dark
brown. He was kind of light skinned, brown skin sort of.
Okay, the brown skin little. All right.
He was a good actor though.
Played Omir. Played the main
Yeah.
kid. Okay, yeah, Omir.
You said he was acting.
Sure.
Yeah, shout out to Terrell Wyndham Jr.
Oh, Terrell.
Yeah,
he was acting for real.
Yeah, hell of an actor.
Terrell, that's my little guy. That was my first assistant son, Brian.
Really?
Brian was my first assistant.
That's what's up.
And that's her child.
Right.
Shout
Back
out
to absence of innocence. What was your question?
So you from?
Yeah, my fault. I couldn't remember his name.
Hey, no, it's all love. Don't nobody give a fuck about Miles. Like, go ahead.
Go ahead.
But he's fucking amazing.
You think?
Y'all, this is giving Breakfast Club vibes. Is you finished or you done?
Right. You know what I mean?
But no, okay, so you was telling me what area you was from, but basically, so you have this movie and you want something relatable to the people, right?
I want to talk about shit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people focus on entertaining. I actually want to talk about shit.
When we see this movie, am I going to see it and see myself in one of these characters?
You might.
I might.
You might.
Yeah.
I like to make real characters.
Yeah.
You know
relatable.
what I'm saying? Not just relatable.
Okay.
As people, we're flawed.
We're flawed.
We make mistakes. And, at some point you realize, that was kind of fucked up. Just like us with our former stalking selves.
Mm-hmm.
At some point we realize, damn, we probably shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the things that people go through, and that's one of the things that I always try to make present in my characters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like flat characters.
Okay.
You know, I hate when I watch a movie and the character is the same in the beginning as they are at the end. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
So I try to make sure there is an arc somewhere, because I don't care who you are, good or bad person. It's change in us. It's maturity in us.
Yeah.
And the events that we go through actually help shape us. So.
Okay. So you said you're 4 projects down the line now.
Mm-hmm.
So from this project to the next, right?
Mm-hmm.
From, you know, let me just start from the first to this one. Can you see and feel the growth that you?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you feel like the people will see it?
Absolutely.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's just like that. The more you do something, the better you get at it.
Well, as you go through it, you know, and I know Q had mentioned, you know, a lot of the movies are getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when you make mistakes, most of us are blessed to have some people around us to kind of point out what we could have did better.
Yes.
You know, and to actually sit down and take that criticism and improve.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you get better.
That's how you get better.
You know what I mean? And like I coached basketball for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, constructive criticism is necessary.
Very.
You know what I mean? So I don't shy away from it. Like, you know, I know when you go to premieres, everybody gonna sit back and be like, oh, this was great. This was the greatest movie ever. And then, like, people, you know, because I've literally went to premieres where inside the movie, they're like, oh, my God, you see that? That shit is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Then get out and they tell them, oh, that was the best movie I've ever seen. No, nigga, that shit was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
instead of you telling that nigga that shit was terrible because you don't want to look like a hater or because you want to be encouraging, you say some old, you know, hey, yeah, good job. And it's like, and that's cool. Like, congratulations for getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to work on this. You need to work on this. You need, like, give them those things. Like, and I have certain people that I know are going to give me the hard truth.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And after I finish a project, I go to those people because they going to give me the real shit.
They going to give it to you.
And because they give me the real shit, I can take that and improve the next time.
Yep.
And the time after that.
Yep.
So.
And can come with a solid project. Like I think it's important for us to not have a bunch of yes men around. Like,
Yeah,
you can have
absolutely.
one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to just have somebody to stroke your ego whenever you feel like it, you can have one around. But like your whole team full of yes men, like
one.
you can have one. You know, like we all entitled to one.
No, but having a whole team of dick suckers fuck you up.
It's gonna
because you constantly
paralyze
putting
you.
out here shitty projects and you
Yep.
feeling like you on top of the world.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, come on, man.
And these
Like,
projects are mediocre.
Yeah, I don't want to be the mediocre. I strive for greatness.
You strive for greatness.
So, you know, I may not know everything now, but I'm learning. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
And we just gonna keep that process moving.
Yeah. And that's just that.
Yeah.
And that's just that. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see it. I'm going to be in the premiere. I'm going to definitely be at the premiere. I don't have nothing to do on that day, so it's no excuse for me. And I just said that I wanted to be more present in all of the premieres. Like, I want to support my people more.
Hey, Doc, you gonna be at the premiere?
I'm gonna do my best.
I do what I can.
I do what I can because I am a father and I'm a single parent right now.
What the fuck that mean?
And that means, nigga, if I get there, I get there. No, seriously.
That nigga said, "Fuck your kids."
Right.
Look, I was a single parent and I made it to your shit.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you left them in the car.
But I was there.
Shout out
Said regard.
It was just like a store run. You run in, see motherfucker.
Run out.
Hey, I'm here. Take a picture.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right, I was there.
You know, one thing I can't grant it to you that you have always been a truthful person. So I really applaud you on your accomplishments because a lot of people can't handle this film shit at all because one, it's not easy. Two, you got to go through your own challenges and your own research. And I think me and you talk like instead of leaving it up to somebody else to do it for you, you reached out and you start doing your own research and you got the shit done yourself. So shout out to you on that because a lot of people cannot do that.
A lot of people can do it. They just don't.
Hey,
well, true.
They can and they don't. They don't and they won't.
But I'm giving him credit for his gumption of doing something.
Yeah,
Because
his intestinal fortitude to keep going.
His testicular fortitude. He had the balls.
He had some testicles.
I want to.
It just always got to go left.
No.
I want to piggyback on that.
Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, I want to piggyback on that real quick. You said about how he or how he did things on his own, like figured out how to do shit. So, Legend, I want to ask you this: do you think that being a writer, producer, and director on projects at some point in the future will hinder the growth of a project because like it's all your vision and like nobody else is directing or producing?
No, and not for me. I'll say that because even though I wear the titles of producer, director, and things like that, I personally feel like making a film is a collaborative effort, and so I listen to my team. I listen to my actors. If I've given you the task of playing a specific character and your job is to embody that character, I will be foolish not to listen to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
That's good.
And
That's great.
so while the overall vision may be mine, you know,
that character is yours.
That character is yours. And that's your responsibility.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you have it's that, like, if I was to give Tia a role and she says, hey, well, you know what? As a black woman, I wouldn't say it like this. I would say it like this. I ain't never been a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
So who's more credible, me or her?
That's good.
You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm listening. Okay, cool. Tia, let me see it your way. All right, cool. And 9 times out of 10, it's not really reshaping the film. It's just bringing more authenticity to that character.
You said that word properly, too. You're the first person I know that was able to say it right off the rip.
Dude, that was a great question.
That was a great
I got
question.
you. That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
So
you know I'm halfway educated.
Right,
That was a great question.
Yeah, I know you are. So
I'm using that on a Monday night.
well, authenticity is.
No, his question. That was great.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. No.
Yeah, because I've always wondered about that, though.
No,
Yeah.
but hold on some real shit. Now, here go the other side of that question.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched a lot of people fuck their movies up.
Letting the actors do it.
No, not just that, but just trying to do too much.
Yeah.
You know, the blessing about my specific roles are that as a producer or as a writer, my job is to write the script. And then the writer and me can get the fuck out the way.
Gotcha.
The director now comes in and he does his job.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've watched people try to be
all of that
DPs and directors at the same time, and it's like, are you watching the actor or are you watching the shot?
Right.
Ooh.
So a lot of times, one of those is falling short.
Define DP because some of the people who listen might not know what DP is.
I've seen director of photography.
Okay.
So a lot of times the person that's shooting the film.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And earlier in my career, I tried to do some of those things, and I realized I had split focus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was once we were shooting, and this was just like a little side project, and I was holding the boom pole and directing at the same time. Jeez. And so, again, it was just like a 3-person skeleton crew, just like some random project. But when I was done and I watched it, I realized that the person that we were filming was talking too fast, but I never heard it because I wasn't paying attention to it because I was trying to make sure proper.
You're trying to get the shot.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I realized at that moment where it's like, what happened? I was there and I saw it, but that's not where my attention was.
Right. Wow. So yeah, that's what I was saying. So when you said most people could do it, Kennard is one of those people. He can talk to you like a big brother, and at the same time, he can have compassion on what you're saying, but he can go right back into daddy mode or leadership role and tell you still, we got to get this done.
That's good.
So everybody don't have that talent.
No.
You feel me?
No, everybody don't.
So that's what I was saying. When so I could see him being a producer, director, and writer.
Yeah.
Like he just strictly said, once I'm done writing, I'm done. The writing
now
is
it's moving
gone.
on to the next stage.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
So, but everybody don't have that capability.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so a lot of times people get in their own way.
Yeah.
And the reason why, because they don't know how to cut shit off. They don't know how to cut the emotions off compared to getting the job done versus let's start here. So a lot of times,
Like I literally tell my actors when we're rehearsal, just because I wrote it, don't make it right.
Yeah.
See,
I tell them that all the time.
Like I'm not in love with the script.
You know
Like
what
this
I'm
is the guideline, but make it, bring the character alive.
Because seriously, like it's some words that some people can't pronounce.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna try to make you keep saying that word that you can't say that it sound bad every time you say the shit? Switch the fucking word.
Switch the word.
Unless that word has significance.
Right.
Switch the fucking word.
For real.
like no, that's exactly correct. That's what I tell people. Sometimes you gotta meet people where they are.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you will be on set for an hour and a half on one page. And I've seen that happen. People are like, well, dog, you can't say it, but it's on the script. It's like, well, you didn't rehearse it.
A script is nothing more than a blueprint.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Because once you get into it, and actually, like, once I get into rehearsal, it's a lot of times where I've seen what was on the page look great on page. Because keep in mind, I come from writing novels.
Right.
It looked great on page. When I see it, that shit's horrible. And it don't make sense.
Right.
And then he grabbed her by the arm, and then he spun. Man, that shit ain't look like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She could have elbowed the shit out of my man. Like we need to make adjustments, and that's the thing.
That's good. Okay.
With my film process, I always have to be fluid.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because at first it sounded like cool, but then when you did it looked like there was ballroom.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's a fight. Wait a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, as a film director, I feel like the two most important things are your ability to be fluid when it comes to your team and the ability to pivot, because shit is going to happen.
The ability to pivot.
That's great.
That's great. You got me some quote. You got some
Y'all
quotables,
coming with some shit today.
Right. But the truth of the matter is, having the ability to pivot is important, because let me take it back. Knowing who the fuck you are is important. Because if you don't know who you are, you don't know your limitations.
Give me a clap on that one.
Yeah,
give me a clap on that one.
Because everybody don't know who they are. Everybody.
And say it one more time and look in the camera. You ain't got no camera.
I don't got no camera.
You got no camera.
I'm just trying to keep the street.
Hey, we blessed.
Yeah, you got okay. So say it one more time though.
Knowing who you are is very important, because that will set your limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it don't set your limitations, you will always be trying to find your damn self on set. And in the midst of everything trying to get done, and you're going to lose people.
Or just in life, period,
Yeah.
know yourself.
Yeah.
Get to know yourself. Do the back work. Do the shadow work.
Yes. And don't, if you got a fucked up, like, I know I have a very, I'm going to say it because I can say it because it's our show. I have a very fucked up attitude when it comes to people. Because I expect everyone to be intelligent after you're a certain age. And everybody don't be intelligent. You know what I mean?
Right.
So some things I just got to be like, you know what? When I have my team, I'm like, okay, you deal with that. And they dealt with that. So I don't have to deal with that. You feel me?
But that's why that team part is so important.
Yes, I agree. Totally agree.
Listen, y'all done met my partner. Y'all done met KC. You're not going to like both of us.
Well,
I'm saying everybody don't have to like both of them.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's some people that can't stand me. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
It's some people that can't stand K. He good with that.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, shit. We getting shit done. We moving shit forward.
Yeah.
Well, I think the reason why people wouldn't like y'all separately is only because they don't have the wisdom to understand where y'all come from.
Ooh.
Like me and she was there when me and Casey, we didn't have a battle or nothing. But as I talked, he started to listen, because he started to understand what I was saying, and it must have sounded familiar to him. Because after a while, he was just like, okay, I get that. I hear that. You feel me?
Well, that's the thing. We don't have to agree,
right?
But I can respect your opinion.
Exactly.
Always. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, me and you talk often, and you wrong most of the time. But I respect your wrong position.
Right. Because if you don't want
real shit.
Because if you don't want to wear deodorant in public, that's on him. And I try to tell him to wear deodorant, especially on his bottom lip, because it get crusty right there.
And it's cool, because if you don't want to wash your ass, that's you thing. But hey, I ain't got to be stuck in the room with you. It's good. That's why he keeps saying turn the air on, because he don't want you to smell it. But it's all good.
Hey man, that's an old pet peeve of mine.
Hey bro, look, no judgment.
All right, so yeah.
No, but at the end of it all though, it's a respect thing.
Yes.
Like, I don't have to agree with you. It's a lot of things me and Kay, we bump heads on. We don't agree.
Right.
We in the office together all day. So you talk about two alphas in the office bumping heads, but I respected his opinion. He respected mine.
Like, let's go to lunch. Cool, right?
No, I mean, for real.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed
But
to be.
if you have the ability to say, hey, what's our goal? Then okay, cool. We don't worry about petty shit.
Yeah, everybody don't have, and that's another thing. Everybody don't have the same goals, even in the same project, because sometimes people begin to feel that they're lesser than or more than.
Because KC was telling me that this wasn't his passion, but it's yours. He like, no, this is Legend's real passion.
Kay care about the money, man.
He can't. Yeah, he just trying to get his money and leave. Like he ain't really. Well, he ain't say it like that, but that's the vibe that I got.
Kay having fun with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's something that he's learning. It's something that he's, steady getting better at. You know, one thing about him, he's a student.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of times I may be editing, he behind me watching.
Yeah.
You know, motherfucker sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but what I did tell him, so I'm glad you hit that, because one thing I did tell him, because I unwrapped some things when we was talking. I said, have you ever had anything tragic happen to you? Have you lost you still got your parents? He's like, yeah, you know what I mean? So through you though, it's like you living through your experience. You writing through your experience.
Yeah, my life was a fucking tragedy.
Right. So no, seriously. But
I wasn't joking.
No, I know you're not.
Oh.
But I'm saying, so back to him, it's he like that now until something occurs where his story has to be told.
Yeah.
Or that side of him has to be told. Until that time, he won't take it seriously.
But that's why I tell him, like, he's blessed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's blessed that he hasn't had a lot of tragedy. He's blessed to, grow up in a 2-parent home. He's blessed to, have things and stuff like that. And I think that's a big part of what makes us work
together, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is certain experiences he's had in life that I haven't had. And so we balance each other. And that goes back to what I said. Together, we're able to do a lot of dope shit because the things that matter that we need to be on the same page with, we are.
That's
100%.
When is your birthday?
May 5th.
May 5th.
Yep.
He had to think about that.
Because I don't even know if it's true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The way he just did that like that, I don't even know.
You know what? Because most legends are born in the month of May.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Whatever he said.
They are, though. I don't know if you was just saying that, but yeah.
No, that's
real talk. You got to go guys.
Yeah. So when it comes down to it, would you want to say Q? Q like.
Oh no, I just had. I had a. Oh no, I was just gonna say I had a low key question just about the business. Something else I was thinking. So I watch a lot of Detroit movies and I see a lot of actors and actresses play in a lot of different movies for different directors, different producers. But with the success of Detroit movies right now and actors moving around the scene, do you see that in the future that a lot of producers and other directors will start working together too? Because I see actors do it, but y'all kind of don't. Like y'all got y'all producer and director squad, and that's it. Like y'all don't work with each other. So I'm like, do you see that ever happening in the future?
Now, to answer that question, let me start by saying your statement is completely false. We work together all the time. Like,
I didn't ever make a statement about it. I just asked, are y'all?
No, you made a statement. You said we usually don't.
Well, he said from what he said.
I haven't seen it then, I guess.
Yes, he said from what he said.
And I'm be honest with you, most of those interactions and things happen behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I talk to and I deal with a lot of.
Let me change here. When am I gonna see y'all on the same credit list together then?
Oh no, give it to us like that. That's what we trying to get to.
Right, because I ain't talking about the.
All right, now that's the question.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the conversation at the steakhouse. I'm talking about the credit line on there together.
Damn.
Okay.
That's what I was laughing about when you.
No. Look, I knew where it was going, but shit, he ain't say it right.
Okay.
So, Q, to answer your question, you probably won't.
I got to break it down.
We got
say
to,
that
y'all.
again.
No, you probably won't.
That's fucked up.
No, you know what?
No, the reason why I say it is because here's the thing about life. What I've learned, even the greats realize that they're great is no further that they can go, so they work together. Okay,
the
greatest people, right? And though it was Cameron, I won't say Cameron Diaz. I forgot what the one who did Avatar and Steven Spielberg, right? They real cool, and
James Cameron.
James Cameron, and they always ask why they don't do a movie together. Well, Cameron, they had a TED talk on stage one day, and they was like, we never really thought to do it. You know what I mean? Right. He said, but since y'all brought it up,
here we at it.
We're gonna be at it,
right?
And it made sense. So I understand why Q asked that, and I understand your response because Ro Dezon had told me. I asked him a similar question, and his direct response is like, "Miles, simply because we all don't like each other." And when he said he was honest, and it made perfectly good sense.
We don't really like each other for real. He was honest.
But I can't even say that because I think some things will just come with time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because right now, if you think about it, all of us are at the beginning of our film careers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So everybody's trying to establish themselves and do, get their names out there, get their money right and stuff like that. After a while, it's gonna get to the point where everybody got a bunch of money, everybody got a bunch of stuff, and it's Beezy. Beezy's one of my favorite DPs. You know what I'm saying? at some point in time, me and BG gonna work together. That's my guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You'll probably won't see us in a credit together forever, but it's somebody who I talk to on a regular basis.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
But I think
So I want to see like I want to in my head, and I can see it, and it is gonna come.
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
And I get that, but like you said, when everybody is in position, and everybody, like you said, this is the beginning. So when everybody in position and they can sit back with they feet up, and they can really, and it ain't about the money, it ain't about competing, it ain't about being the best. We all
because at this point, everybody
we can do that, and we can see a. I don't know if is it Legend Films or how do you
a film by Legend?
A film by Legend with Beezy times Dennis Reed times the Shoe Lady time, like it can get that way.
So I got 2 all-star teams. You ready for this?
Oh, for sure.
You ready for this?
Oh shit!
This would be one of the best movies ever. You ready?
I'm ready.
To be honest,
I'm ready.
A film written by Tanja Ayers.
Okay.
Produced by Legend, directed by Melissa Talbot, DP by Roe. When I tell you, I think that'd be the awesomest movie.
Next level.
Cool. My second best on, let's say drama, it'd definitely be Richard Bass, written by Richard Bass, produced by Melissa, directed by Legend, DP'd by. I would go anywhere between JD Films and Roe on that one when it's dealing with drama. Cool.
Okay.
And not no disrespect to no one else.
Yeah.
Okay. But I would like to see a episodic written with Legend, Tanja, Dennis Reed, and Richard Bass. Episodic.
Okay. Hold on, I got one more for you. A drama written by Legend, produced by KC, shot by Martez Brooks of Cardiac Films.
I never heard of them. I never seen them. They work.
No, you didn't see the work. You probably just ain't know who. Cardiac Films.
Who did?
He did. He does a lot of music
videos. For sure. I definitely seen Cardiac Films
and stuff like that. Now that's an all-star team right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's Absence of Innocence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Absence of Innocence then.
That's dope. It's a conversation I was talking about.
Yeah, that's Absence of Innocence.
So, what we're gonna watch Absence of Innocence trailer one more time, a film by Legend, and we will be right back.
I enjoyed the dance.
Taurus, the pleasure was all mine.
Good night, Miss Nix.
You not gonna ask me for my number?
No, I'm patient. And I'm confident enough that I'll see you again soon.
She worked for some small law firm.
That's her profile right there?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Hold on, man. They'll be up here trying to mix business with pleasure now.
Do you think I'd do that?
Yes, that's why I'm telling you not to do it.
$20,000 of information on Drew?
Yeah, well, I guess you can't put a price on my love, huh? Yes, sir. I'm looking at her right now.
Look at me. The last thing you need is to catch another case.
Bitch! Don't ever fucking disrespect my name.
She already wanna damn near slap the shit out this nigga for the last 2 pop-ups.
He gonna come with a new approach.
Fuck. Are you gonna get mad at me about bitch that's not even yours?
Look at the bitch not yours either. Don't touch me! No, listen, I told you I got you. I got your back. I'm sorry. I got you.
Nobody tells me no.
Up early in the morning. Hey. So yeah,
welcome back to the Rise.
Every time I see that trailer, like I definitely know a nigga like this.
Look, just doing too much.
I'm just doing the most.
Yeah, bro. Look, you be trying to talk that motherfucker off the ledge, bro.
The most.
You know, look, you know you crossed the line.
I'm not talking nobody off the ledge no more. You know what? I told my last friend, I said, nigga, just jump. I swear to God, just jump. Because you'll save everybody the problem. I've been here twice. One at 2 o'clock in the morning, the other one at 6 o'clock in the morning. You said you're going to kill yourself twice. The third time I said, I'll tell you what, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take Grand Boulevard, drive it all the way straight down till you get to Belle Isle. And then right before you get to the bridge, bust a hard right. So you go right into the river. Leave
You know what's fucked up? That's a charge now.
Wow, really?
Yes, that's a charge now.
Wow.
You're an accessory to murder.
Wow.
Like, real shit.
That's fucked up.
Cause that's look, no, that's a... Y'all Google that shit. That's real shit. That's an accessory to murder now.
You like that too, huh?
That's crazy.
Jump, motherfucker. Quit talking about it. Be about it.
Right. Just let me know.
And y'all know where that came from. It was a young girl who did the shit she made her boyfriend kill himself. And they had to take it. Yeah, it's a Hulu doc on it and everything. Well, they actually turned it into a series, a Netflix doc, and then the Hulu made a series.
That's where the charge came from.
Yeah. Well, I think that's when they start taking it serious, like with that
That's
crime.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was texting him like, just go ahead, do it. Like, what are you waiting for?
Just let me know when the funeral date is.
And then set up the whole shit though. Like she set up his whole visual and everything. Crying to his family, crying to his mama, and yeah.
Oh, that's too much. Well, she did too much. She deserved to get whatever charge she's going to get.
Like, why Miles getting picked up? Because he told somebody to make a hard right.
Yeah. Go ahead, do it.
we heard the show. We know it was him.
Right. So, give us a call if you want to talk to Legend himself, 248-854-9850, 248-854-9850. That's a good lottery number, 9450. Come on, Ford, just play one off.
Hey, though.
Remember the last time
so I got an idea, though.
Everybody missed. Don't play with it. Y'all better play that shit. We just went through this.
This motherfucker don't have ideas often, so when he have them, shit, you better jump.
Play
Shut your ass up.
For real.
I did. I told him play one off, and it came out.
Came out. Like, it was crazy.
Oh, and not to mention the kid when you had the kid on. And he was straight.
I had a guest, 4 kids on my show, and then he asked them all for numbers. What's your number? Give me some numbers. And one of the little boys' numbers failed straight.
Picked it straight, and nobody played.
Nobody played it, you know?
Yeah, shout out to the young fella. I forgot his name.
So you said 9450. Kid DJ, Darius.
Yeah, Darius.
Yep, he just did Who You With.
Who You With?
Yeah, streaming out on Tubi.
Okay. So,
and shout out to who you with. That was the shit, too, though.
That was good as hell.
Really?
It was good as fuck.
You know what? I
ain't even gonna lie.
I hated the way it ended. I ain't gonna lie.
That pissed me off.
Hey, Absence of Innocence, July 22nd.
We gonna get
we all get the motherfuckers on the show talk about their movies. Right now we talking about
because when you leave, we gonna forever talk about Absence of Innocence. Like we gonna always talk about that show. We will.
Plus, if we had the July 22nd commercial, I play it all the time. But don't listen. But we want to bring on some more of your crew. And
we got Legend coming on my show Monday.
Okay, that's
are you bringing anybody with you?
Yeah, I'm waiting for confirmation.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, he gonna be on Monday.
Yep. Hopefully we can have the cast. We're gonna run a trailer.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for showing up.
That's why it's like.
For real, nigga, that's what we doing. That's what we
But
doing.
you know, it's a different shot. It's a different vibe at night. So it's gonna be a whole different.
Especially with your new intro and all that. Look at her. She's smiling. Look at her.
Hey, there's something to smile about.
Most definitely. So when you did Absence of Innocence, and we talking about NQ, do you have to call it Detroit Films? I mean, the reason I ask because I hate when people talk about Detroit music. You know, it ain't just Detroit music. It's music. Hold on. Calling you on the airway to the Rise and Grind Morning Show where you can get your voices heard no matter what you want to do because this is where we live at. This is a place where R&B, soul music, hip hop actually. Not a joke.
I'm like, God damn, really?
Like, what is
Nigga just answer the phone.
Hello.
Hello, world.
Hey, y'all. Hey,
good morning. How do you do?
Okay, then. I want to thank y'all so much for inviting me to this party.
Ladies and gentlemen,
y'all got a guest on the show to the fact that y'all acting brand new. I don't like y'all not reading comments.
Oh, damn.
Now we acting fake today.
Listen, because I had a lot of shit. I was talking about the dollar store hoe. You feel me? But I don't really got no questions for Legends. I'm finna see him in a few days, so I need to, you know what I'm saying?
Keep your questions for him, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For my
Legend
my
going
show.
crazy this week.
Right.
You know, so the thing is, don't act fake because y'all got a legend on the show. Get to them fucking comments and read my shit. People is going ham in the comments. Get to it.
Say, get it together. Get it together.
You looking good over there, Q. You looking like you lost a little weight over there, Q. You doing good over there, boy. Look,
I actually did, though. Thank you for noticing.
Okay.
Thank you. I see it. I think it's because you had cut your hair off, so now I can see all the stuff. Yeah. What's up, legend?
Yeah.
This girl boy, my name Girl Boy. You'll be on my show, the Midday Vibes. In
What up, though? What up, though? Hey, look forward to
Hey,
it.
Doc, hey. What's up? I ain't want shit this morning, y'all.
Dang, you ain't gonna speak to me?
Oh my goodness. Hey, girl, hey.
Woo. Hello.
Listen here. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, how you doing, Black Queen?
How you doing, Black
Oh,
Queen?
God, don't do it.
Shout out to all the Black Kings and Queens.
Flat out.
Don't do
Black
that
hearts
shit.
everywhere, my baby.
Flat
Black
out.
hearts
Y'all on
everywhere.
some bullshit. Listen.
Thank you.
Blah, blah.
That's why I love the Girl Boy.
Blah, blah,
Yeah,
girl.
listen,
Black Queen.
listen here.
That shit's so terrible.
I'm gone, y'all. Listen, y'all have a good morning. Catch me each and every Wednesdays on the Midday Vibes at 2 p.m. Me and my homegirl lover, Ebony K, that always got something to say.
Shout
I'll
out to
check y'all.
Sugar Box Cocktails.
Shout
too.
out.
Sugar Box
Period.
Cocktail.
Oh, now y'all want to read the comments. Fuck all y'all.
We just jealous. We just jealous of her.
She out of control.
I love
man.
it. I love it.
She is out of control. She's like, y'all ain't reading comments or nothing. Y'all acting totally different.
Oh, that was funny as hell.
Y'all silly for that one.
Oh, God.
Hey, so what? Hey, what about this though? I got some ideas. So, if you doing episodes of like a comedy show, had you ever thought about doing something about like episodes of podcasters, like in the frame of like how they used to?
Look, we already got that coming out. So don't,
Sorry.
we already doing that.
All right.
It's called Voice of the City.
Okay, never mind.
Voice of the City coming out in November, so we keeping it under wraps. Voice of
Not nigga, you just said
Oh,
it on
damn.
the goddamn
No,
podcast.
but
It ain't under wraps.
we keep it up with who's in it and what we doing and who's doing it. And then we also got my Big Fat Podcast, and my Big Fat Podcast is going to be a reality podcast show. So, yeah, Q, we already on that.
Oh,
We don't want
damn.
nobody
That's
else
what I
on
was
that.
thinking about.
Look,
Okay.
shout out to fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's dope. And also, we also have a show site now.
Right. And we also have a show called My Outlaws coming out soon. We waiting on Nikki Nance to give us a call.
Yes,
All right.
y'all, that's gonna be so dope.
My Outlaws
Say
is
all
dope.
this progress. I love it.
Yes. So, anybody else got anything to talk to Legend about?
I want to ask Legend, what is it? Can you give us anything like without giving us too much? Just something for the people, like what? Because the trailer is fire. We want to come just to support you and because of the trailer, anyways. But is there anything that you could just give us, like just a little something?
See that face? He's like, no.
It ain't shit to give.
Shit, that's what the trailer did.
No, I'm bullshitting.
No, you know how sometimes y'all would want to see this. Like, give us.
Okay.
Besides Kia B.
Here's an
Because Kia B is in there.
here's an
A Kia
exclusive.
fine.
Oh, fine.
Here-
Yeah.
Elle fine
here's
too.
an exclusive.
Denzel fine.
I don't want to hear about no nigga. Go ahead. Look at you.
Denzel is fine.
I don't hear about no nigga.
Y'all retarded. Listen. On top of the main character, stalking and pursuing fine ass Kia B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured you'd get a kick out of that one. What he doesn't realize is that he's actually being pursued.
Oh, by someone else?
By someone
no,
else.
don't give us don't give us nothing else.
Damn, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough right
This
there.
is what the fuck. This is
Calling you on there.
Good morning.
Damn, that threw me for a
How
loop.
are you doing? This is Tish.
Hey, Shizma.
Hi. Well, awesome. I'm glad I caught you guys' show today. And Legend, you sound awesome.
Thank you.
Your trailers looks amazing. It definitely, these days it seems like you can rarely find anything that really like, oh, that kind of struck a chord, or oh my gosh, that was a little too real,
Yeah.
So, and it's just kind of nice to see the trailer and be like, hey, that caught my interest. So awesome.
Good.
Good work on that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely.
Appreciate
And then I'm Tishba, and most of the time you'll find me on their live feed in the comment section. So randomly you can find me in the comment section.
Okay.
I was just offering my place where you can find me. No, I'm
Hey, I
playing.
appreciate
But
that.
Yeah, but you guys are awesome. You
Thank
guys
you.
always have amazing guest speakers. So good job. All right. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
So I'm glad. I got two of my favorite male partners in this game. I do have a question for y'all because I'm gonna play this video, and Tia, I need your opinion too. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this, okay?
Okay.
And we'll be right back. And it's gonna be a real conversation. In a minute, we'll be right back.
Stop doing the saying whole shit when these women make you mad. Stay in character, man. Real talk, man. My homeboy gonna get into it with this girl earlier today, right? She gonna yell out in front of everybody, and she shouldn't have said it, but she said it. She yells out in front of everybody and say, nigga, that's why you don't wash your ass. He gets mad and say, you don't be saying that when you be eating this motherfucker. Now it threw me off because I ain't know what this motherfucker was. So now I'm nosy and now I gotta ask. I'm like, hey, what is it that she be eating? He talking about some this ass, and I'm like, nigga, wait a minute. Like, when, I don't even think that's your line. Like, first of all, when did you even start allowing somebody to do that to you? And now we know both of y'all nasty because now we know that you get your ass ate and she eats unshowered ass. Now you walking around here with ass for the ass eater. He mad now. So he gonna pull me to the side and say, man, I'm tired of her playing with me. I'm finna drop these news. Shows me the pictures. Blows my mind away. Nigga, why would you want to do that? You tired of her playing with you, nigga. You post them, she's gonna be playing with somebody else. Somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Since she out here eating ass and got nice stretch marks on her ass and her titties sit up nice and her skin on her legs look soft and nigga, back to the point. Stop doing that whole ass shit, man, when y'all get mad at these women. Man, stay player, man.
Hey.
Okay.
You know we gotta have
Dog,
one of those
what?
in there.
Okay.
That'll do it. Y'all ain't got to worry about me.
So he was pursuing somebody else too, evidently, in the whole thing. So what would you do that in the instance, Legend, if you heard a friend of yours unveil that in the midst? What would you?
You know what my feeling is, just on some real shit, like, I don't care what people do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you decide you want to fuck a squirrel, fuck it.
This nigga said,
as
fuck
long
a
as you
squirrel.
ain't fucking with kids, I don't care what you do, because they ain't got shit to do with me.
But what if they fucking a baby lamb? Ain't that a little kid or a goat?
Bro.
Bruh.
You know what? That's you need to call
Bro.
Tanja and ask her. Tanja know about a lot of weird shit. So that's a Tanja phone call.
Okay.
Look,
I was telling you said it.
look, and she's gonna 100% understand why.
You said this. So what do you think about people telling their business like that?
I think that don't do it. You know, like stop telling y'all business. I'm like him though. Whatever y'all do in the bedroom is what y'all do in the bedroom. I just don't like when people come on Facebook and make statuses and or just if I'm around, like sometimes because I'm not really mixing energy with people like that.